Erling, congratulations on being named the Football Writers Player of the Year.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
No, I feel good, of course. Big honour for me and really happy.
You've won the Premier League as well already. You've broken loads of records. You've won this accolade. Has this exceeded what you expected in your first season?
Yeah, City won the Premier League 2 years in a row. So for me, coming to City not winning the Premier League would actually be a disappointment. So it's a big relief for me. Yeah, it's a big moment.
All the records that you've broken this season, some of the greatest Premier League strikers have held them. Is there one Premier League striker who you looked up to when you were growing up?
No, I looked up to a lot. Ever since I was young, I loved to see people scoring goals, yeah, that's what I understood really early in my life. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. There's a lot of great strikers that's been playing in the Premier League that I've been looking on.
And what do you feel about records? Often players say they don't really care about the records. What have you made of it because you've broken so many?
No, honestly, I don't think of records. If I go into a game thinking of records, I think my head would be spinning a bit too much in front of the game. So I don't think of records. Of course, it's nice after to read about them, but in the game I don't think of records. One time it was against West Ham when I broke the record. I knew about it. But if not, I didn't think of it.
And there's no extra pressure, knowing that was on the cards?
No, when I got the chance, it was a bit of pressure, I have to say, but I was confident and it went out well.
You were most people's first choice for this award, I think it's fair to say, but if you could pick one other player to have won it rather than yourself, who would that be?
My Norwegian guy, Ødegaard, has had a really good season. And there's also other teammates that could have easily won it. So for me, there's a lot in City that's been outstanding this season. And also, if you see every game, you have Rodri that's just been solid throughout the whole season, and he's maybe getting a bit camouflaged because he plays in midfield and he's like binding everyone together. But yeah, I don't want to say too many names, but maybe one of them.
So Manchester City, 2 more finals and you could win that historic treble, of course. You said that you kind of almost thought, well, the Premier League has been won before. Would this exceed expectation if you were to win a treble with Manchester City in your first season?
Well, that would have been amazing, of course. It's 2 more finals. We have to focus on one final at a time. Now we only focus on the FA Cup final. And yeah, hopefully it turns out well. I really look forward to it, and I have confidence. So hopefully it's going to be 2 great nights.
That FA Cup final, obviously it's against Manchester United. A lot of comparisons with the '99 team who won the treble themselves. Does that add anything extra to this, being that what you're going for and it's against the Manchester rivals?
Of course, it's a nice game against them, and we have to play our own football and try to do what we're best at, keeping the ball and creating chances, playing nice offensive football. That's what we have to try to do, and then in the end we'll see if it turns out well or not. We don't know yet, and we will only find out when the game starts.
Pep Guardiola, I know you've been asked about this many times, but what has he brought to your game? How has he developed you and the coaching staff?
No, he's been developing me throughout the whole season. We've been getting to know each other, of course, me and all the players. But yeah, small details here and there. It's about doing my own thing, but also add a bit extra things in my game. And in the end, I just have to listen to him because he's the best coach and he's the smartest football guy I ever met. So why should I not listen to him?